How to use a safety pin to punch Richard Spencer in 4 steps. Step 1, show up on inauguration night. Leave your pretensions at home this time. You will not be saving anyone here. There is a surge of black-clad bodies that will quickly take your stubborn Bernie-crat and I'm with her shirts out of fashion. You have a bleeding heart, pinned to your sleeve by a safety pin. Huffington Post told you to wear it. Your well-meaning aunt told you with the force of an entire rich neighborhood association's Facebook group behind her that this tiny piece of metal will save the poor and wretched. Welcome them to your teeming shore. No. I said don't get caught up in pretensions. Step 2. When you see notorious white supremacist Richard Spencer being interviewed by the news, make sure your safety pin is visible. Wait for a poor, victimized person of color to approach you for help. You'll grow so tired waiting for an opportunity to show off your allyship, you might learn something. Step 3. Here is the hard part. While Richard Spencer is talking about the Pepe the Frog pin on his lapel, his face will be interviewed by a fist instead. He, all bigotry, hair gel, and bloated pride, stumbles from the well-placed blow, lands on the concrete a couple yards away, and suddenly that assailant's fist is Lady Liberty's torch, blazing a trail for us to march on. Suddenly, we are all the fist, humiliating white supremacy at its own inauguration. In the universe of this small victory, no one is president. No cop tear gases a restaurant without resistance. Bigotry bleeds from biting its own eager tongue again. Someone punches Richard Spencer and hope blooms a tangible thing in me. Hundreds of miles away, I breathe just a little easier. So before you yell, just sign a change.org petition. Think of how long we have been waiting. How while you say, we'll survive these 4 years, as if we have not been trying to survive for centuries. Think of how you love watching us swallow when we want to spit. Pressure hose a panther and reprimand her when she bites. Think of how you pulled the 9-inch knife out 6 inches, stared at the wound, and called the bleeding progress. Think of where you were when an Islamophobe tore off her hijab on the bus and you did not do anything. Think of the community centers that shook with death threats and you did not do anything. The cops that gunned a black kid into a memory and you did not do anything. Step 4, I will not come to you for help. Take off the safety pin. Learn that fascism does not arrive with a name tag. It arrives as your friend. It arrives as Richard Spencer, well-manicured and well-behaved, speaking poison into cameras, spinning it acceptable. We cannot allow this by any means necessary. Practice making a fist.